Decoding Cross-Cultural Conversations, Individualistic versus Collectivistic Cultures. Hello, language learners. Today, we are diving into a fascinating topic that is essential for anyone who communicates internationally: cultural considerations in telephone and video call etiquette. We are going to talk about one of the main distinctions among cultures when it comes to communication: individualistic versus collectivistic cultures. Understanding these differences can truly enhance your conversation skills and enable you to connect better with people from all around the world. First, let's define our key terms. Individualistic cultures, like those in the United States and Western Europe, emphasize personal achievement, independence, and a competitive drive. These societies prioritize the rights and freedoms of the individual over the needs of the group. On the other hand, collectivistic cultures, common in Asia, Africa, and South America, prioritize group harmony, cooperation, and shared success. These societies place a higher value on what benefits the community as a whole, rather than the individual. It's important to note that these are broad generalizations and do not apply to every individual within these cultures. However, they can provide a useful starting point for understanding potential cultural dynamics. In individualistic cultures, communication is typically direct and explicit. People say what they mean and expect others to do the same. This can manifest in video and telephone etiquette by speakers being straightforward, expressing personal opinions openly, and preferring to get down to business quickly. Being clear, concise, and assertive is often valued. In contrast, collectivistic cultures may employ indirect and high-context communication. This means that often, the real meaning lies not just in the words spoken, but in the context, non-verbal cues, and between the lines. People might avoid saying "no" directly to maintain harmony. So, in telephone or video calls, you may notice more diplomacy, respect for hierarchy, and an emphasis on building relationships before discussing business. Understanding these differences is the first step. Adapting your communication style accordingly is where the real skill lies. If you're interacting with someone from a more individualistic culture, don't be afraid to be explicit and express your ideas openly. But when communicating with someone from a collectivist culture, try to read between the lines, show respect for the group dynamic, and take some time to build a relationship before jumping into business. Remember, these guidelines are not about stereotyping or pigeonholing individuals based on their cultural backgrounds. They're meant to help you develop a more nuanced understanding of cross-cultural communication, making your telephone or video call interactions more effective and respectful. And that wraps up our session for today. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue to learn more about the cultural nuances of the English language. You're on your way to becoming a truly global communicator.